What's up, guys? It's Ethan here. Sorry I had to do the podcast. Jaden died. He got shot.
Come on, man. He just wanted to take over the podcast.
Yeah, get back in the bag.
My name's Jaden Sheridan, co-host Ethan Bosket. Welcome to Gator Talk. So we're going to be going over NBA predictions for playoffs. And fortunately, our last episode failed because my computer died. So, Ethan, what surprised me is that what you have to even put about your Toronto Raptors selection. You have to say what you said. So, okay, here we go. We're going to get started with Cleveland. They're 26-7. They have LeBron. I say they make the playoffs. What about?
They will. Yes.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure of it.
Okay, so in our past podcast, you were very awkward. So just repeat after me. I, Ethan Bosket.
Hi, Ethan Bosket.
Will not be awkward.
Will not be awkward.
And will not act like an idiot.
And will not act like an idiot.
On purpose.
On purpose.
On this podcast ever again.
On this podcast.
Ever again.
Every day. Okay, that's final.
Okay. Next team, Toronto Raptors, 23-11. I think they make the playoffs. What do you think?
I think they. I suck at basketball. I don't know who that team is.
Come on! I thought. Whoa! Number one, you just made an oath that you won't be awkward and act like an idiot.
I suck at.
Just tell me, will Toronto make the playoffs or not?
Probably not. I don't know.
Whoa! Selfie moment of shame. Yeah, any of you agree? Selfie moment of shame. Come on, man. Toronto Raptors. You don't know them?
Do they have Curry on the
No! Curry's with the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
The Raptors are a basketball team in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah,
Okay,
Canada.
they're the second best team in the Eastern Conference. And he said they won't make the playoffs.
I didn't know.
What a shame.
I don't know what basketball
One more
is.
selfie moment of shame, folks. Third team is the Boston Celtics. They're in Boston, which is in Massachusetts. If you remember the Boston bombing, you'll know what I'm talking about. They finished 21-14, third place. I think they make the. I think they become just shy of the playoffs. Do you know why?
No, but I think they're gonna make the playoffs.
You think they're gonna make the playoffs? Selfie moment of shame for me.
Because they're gonna make the playoffs.
Boston 21-14. They had a good start, but there were a lot of teams before that had great starts, but sucked. Number 4, Charlotte Hornets, 19-16. Remember, there's 30 teams, 15 per conference, and trying to sink in the playoffs. How many 8 teams per conference go to the playoffs. So it would be Cleveland, Toronto, Boston, Charlotte, Atlanta, Milwaukee, Indiana, and Chicago, who would make the playoffs if the season ended today. We were with Charlotte. They're 19-16. I think they missed the playoffs.
I think they were. I don't think they were just shy. I think they were shy by a good amount.
Like good amount, 25 games or so. I mean, out of 82 games, Charlotte is 19-16. They're lucky to be above 500. Their last 10 was 5-5, so they had a struggling last 10. I think they missed the playoffs. Moving on, next team. I just came over a cold, okay? So relax. The Atlanta Hawks.
I'm not relaxing. I'm chillaxing.
Nice. The Atlanta Hawks, 18-16. Number 5 seed, they make the playoffs. What do you think, Ethan?
If they make the playoffs,
do they make the playoffs or not? Choose.
I think they'll be just short.
What?
What you think?
Congratulations, you earned 3 selfie moments of shame.
Is that like a award?
That's bad.
I think that's an award.
For being what do you call it?
Awkward, stupid.
Awkward, I wouldn't say stupid, just making a very stupid decision.
With my life or just this podcast?
Just the podcast. I mean, Atlanta, they had above 500 last 10, 6-4. I think they have a shot at making the playoffs. Second is a team I don't think will make the playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 6 in the conference. They missed the playoffs. Yeah. What do you think?
Is that a big...
They're 17-16.
Well, is that a big shocker for you? I'm good at puns, aren't I?
Really awkward puns.
Really cool puns, but awkward.
I thought you just took an oath earlier this podcast. If you get 5 more stuffy moments of shame, you're off of this podcast. I'm just kidding. Relax. Wait, did you believe me at first? Did you believe me? These people are gullible, man. Very gullible.
What people?
A lot of people I know are gullible.
I'm not very gullible.
You just believed that I would kick you off the podcast and you're one of my best friends. Come on, man. Make that 4. Selfie moment of shame. Anyways, do you think Milwaukee will make the playoffs? They're 17-16. Their last 10 games was 6-4. Will Milwaukee make the playoffs is what I want to know.
No.
Yes. Unfortunately, the rules of when we predict, your first prediction, no matter what, is final. So you think they make the playoffs? I think they don't.
I think they'll be short.
Indiana Pacers, they're at 500.
Wow.
Their last 10 games, 5-5. Paul George, they missed the playoffs. That's all I can say. I don't think this team can make the playoffs. No. What do you think?
I don't think they can.
Are you plagiarizing?
I mean, I think.
Are you plagiarizing?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here.
Okay.
Bye. No, I'm just kidding, you little gullible.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
I think one more. Just
selfie moment of shame, Ethan. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why are you plagiarizing after we made an oath earlier?
No, that was
You're wasting time, okay? We still have 7 minutes.
But we only had 3 more minutes of this podcast.
No, we're doing 7 since we have to get all of these done.
No, come on.
Indiana missed the playoffs for me. Chicago, make the playoffs, miss the playoffs. Make the playoffs.
I think they'll be short.
Wizards missed the playoffs. They're 16-18. What do you think? Will they make it or miss it? Don't plagiarize.
I'm not plagiarizing. I think they'll miss it by a good amount.
New York Knicks, nope. All I have to say is nope. Just look. They have a 16-18 record, but nope.
Yeah.
Their last 10 games, 2-8. Nope. They're out of here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they just have to leave. Yeah.
Are you plagiarizing? Tell me the truth.
I think they.
Are you plagiarizing?
I think they'll be short by a lot.
They'll be short by, to me, 45 games.
To me, about 30 games.
Orlando Magic, yes. Yes, I do. I think that the Orlando Magic will make the playoffs. What do you think? Orlando Magic, what is their record? I'm trying to put this.
Yeah, they will make the playoffs.
I said...
I'm not plagiarizing.
This guy's confusing. Detroit Pistons miss it. They're 16-21. They miss it by a good amount. Ethan, what do you think?
I think they'll make it.
Miami Heat, 10-20. Your decision's final. Miami Heat, 10-26. Nope. That's all I have to say is nope. What do you think? Will they make the playoffs?
I think they'll be short by a couple of games.
I think they'll be short by at least 50 games.
I think 35 or 34.
Philadelphia 76ers, nope. Get out of here. 9-24. I know they're better than last year, but they still can't make. They're not playoff material to me. They just don't have the material to make the playoffs. Do you think the Philadelphia 76ers, one of the worst teams in the NBA, will make the playoffs?
No.
Thank you. Brooklyn Nets, nope. 8-25.
Jeez.
What do you think? Will they make the playoffs or no?
I think they'll be short.
By how many games? I think they're going to be short, the Nets.
By
honestly, to
20
me,
games.
They're going to be short to me by 40 or 42 games.
I think by...
Okay, so we just did the Eastern Conference, and that's all we're going to do today. Next time, we'll be doing the Western Conference. Thank you, folks, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this podcast of Gator Talk. I am your host, Jaden Sheridan, along with my co-host, Ethan Bosket.
What's up?
And if you want to check out his YouTube channel, I will be delighted to give you the channel. Ethan Kurtjohn. Please spell your last name so these people know how to spell Kurtjohn. If you are viewing this, get a piece of paper and a pencil. Spell it.
But my first name is Ethan space Kurkjian.
Kurkjian, correct? You should know how to spell Ethan.
I don't make any more videos, sadly.
But you can just yeah. Yeah. So what were you gonna do?
7.
7. Yeah.
I make no more videos.
Thank you, folks, for watching today's episode of Gator Talk. From our studio in Jacksonville, Florida, I'm Jaden Sheridan, co-host Ethan Bosket. We'll see you again for NBA Western Conference predictions. Goodbye.